Hello. Just making sure everything's working there. All right, cool. Hello. You missed watching the streams. Aw. Well, thank you for coming. I just realized I put that right next to the mic when I did that. Sorry. Hold on. Sorry, Jurassic. I just realized that was the alert box off. I don't know why. Here, let me try that again. There we go. I'm sorry. Thank you for joining, though. Yeah, I've never seen your name on there. Welcome. Welcome to the community. Is it a community? I don't know. I made that Discord. What was it? It was like BronyCon 2018 or 19. It was 2018. Somebody had asked about making a Discord, and I was like, I just want to figure out some things with it first. And so I did a poll on Twitch on Twitter, or not a poll, but asked like, if I made a Discord, would anybody be interested, and what would they want from it? And some of the main ones that kind of put a delay on things were people that would want to be a part of it, would want to be able to interact with me directly. And I'm a hermit. I'm not one to talk to people much, especially on Discord, like I do with some of my close friends. And so I was trying to figure out a good way to go about doing that for releasing it. So I had created that Discord server like 2 years ago. If you go back to the very, very beginning of some of the chats, I think there's like Blur to Blah that's on here sometimes, and a couple of people from here were on there for like a year and a half before anybody else was. But it's more of, I've done some changes with my life in the last couple of months, and I've just been more, I've been actually more willing to communicate and stuff now. So I've been talking a lot more. So it's good because it seems like there's a lot of talking on there. It's awesome. The only one close for cons is halfway across the country. Yeah, well, like I live in Minnesota, which is just south from Canada, and there's like Windy City and Ciderfest. Ciderfest being the most fun right now. It's hard for any conventions because they're kind of all shut down. Ciderfest just announced this week that they're not going to have a live event, which is good. They were only doing it because they were contractually obligated, but they found a way out. So I'm glad, but it makes it hard for those you want to. Oh, you can't see my screen. Hold on. Or is it only you that sees a black screen, or is it everybody else that is? Makes he shall not be named disease. I see it just fine. Okay, then I'm not sure, gamer. I think it's only okay. Good. I'm like, I see it on my side, so then I was really panicking because what could possibly have happened? Also, the mic issue we had last time with his mic reverberating shouldn't be an issue now. It's actually his mic is picking me up a little bit, and it should be that it sounds fine. So I can probably I can just mute it for now. But I figured out that issue. So sounds good now. Anyways, I did actually work on this a little bit on Sunday night. Didn't get too much done because I did it on Discord in a chat. And normally if I'm in a chat while working on stuff, I do not get much done because you end up talking a lot. But I did do his animation here. But I'm not 100% happy with it. I feel a little bouncy here. So that's really what I'm looking to do today, is to kind of clean up some of that animation bits. And I think also got to do the lighting. So plus I have to add more things shooting at him. I thought I did some of the timing changes so that there's not so much of a gap between screaming. We were chatting it, I missed it. Other reasons I don't get levels and channels that have them. So font text chats that often. It was I try to at least once a week jump in a Discord chat, the voice chat, and just, I don't announce I'm there. I'm just trying to pop in there. I don't want to keep spamming people with @everyone's or anything, especially if I do it once a week. So I just pop into there. And it's just kind of random. Sunday, I just wanted to work on some stuff, and I was planning to work on it on my own, but then a couple of people convinced me to jump in there. So I need more rockets. Not that. We want him. We need more rockets. Yeah. Well, originally I did it for a little while because I thought you could mute. I thought you could mute one of the channels and it would give you. It would prevent the @everyone's, but it doesn't. So I want to add a bot so that you can manually add a role that role will be called out. But the program I'm using for the bots right now, if I want to utilize a bot like that, actually costs money. So I need to look into it a little bit more to see if there's maybe just get rid of that bot, get a different bot, and that might have that option for free, or if it's worth putting the money into it. I think for that program, it allows you to do a one-time fee and then you're good for life, which isn't that bad. But if that's the only reason I'm paying for it, it doesn't really have that value to it. But I do want to let people know to come here if they want. So it's like a weird ghosting effect. I mean, it doesn't matter, but okay. So I need to do more. So it's right. I need to fire. I think I actually need to get closer. I need to be like here, because this rocket needs to go past them pretty quick. Okay, let's see if we can do this. You know what? I don't want to do sounds. I think that'll work. Okay, let's see how that turned out. That's pretty good. So when did I launch that? Ooh, menu. Actually, I can double check here because I want to have one just a little bit different timing than that. So right after cops on this, I got to wait an extra second. Let's see which. I see that you were live. Yes, I am live. Hello, Tool Wrench. I see the fact that coders want to be rewarded for their work, but at the same time, the bot can do a few things in a text. Well, no, it adds a lot more than that. It adds a lot of features, and the bot gives you a lot of functionality now. And I have I come from a web development background, which is a lot of programming stuff. So I understand that it's a lot of time into things. And if you take a bot and use it, how do they get money back then? Is it a free thing they're going to do? I mean, they could put ads on their website, but who's going to see it then? Because you're using a bot in your thing. So do they have their bot inject ads into your thing? Because that would be, to me, the way to make it 100% free. So by having it where they put some stuff behind a paywall, they can make it so that I can use some of the free features and not have to deal with ads like that. So completely makes sense. Well, thank you for the subscription, Ancient Archdemon. Ooh, thank you very much. I appreciate it. And welcome. Trying to make sense. Yeah, actually, a couple more. I think it's only like, I think I did a check. It's like a couple more. I think it's like 6 more sub points or something. We can unlock a new emote. I don't know if that actually matters or not, but we can add another really stupid Rainbow Dash face or something. Okay, so I need to do, let's see here. This recording thing still confuses me. Okay. God damn it, I crit. I don't want to crit. I forgot, there was a way to shut that off and I forgot to turn that on. Stupid. Oh god, I forgot I had stupid face on there. Let's see here. I almost got to make that more expensive. Last time it popped up so much. Let's see here. What can we do? Oh, that's weird. Let's not do that. let's bring this one in. Yeah, your eyes are be a little dry there. Oh, that's just what? Like, all I can think here is just like mouth breathing noises. Enjoy the free money I can give you once a month. For your amazing videos, enjoyed you on YouTube. I think this should give a bit more than ad revenue. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. I actually have most ads kind of disabled as much as I can on Twitch. I like people being able to enjoy being here and whatever, so, and like not being interrupted by ads. So I have it currently set to where I think there's an ad if you enter, but then after that I have control of the ads, so I can inject an ad if I want, but otherwise there should be none. I just going off of what I've read. So because otherwise I don't want to be explaining something to somebody and then it's interrupted by an ad. That kind of disrupts the ability for me to do what I'm trying to do here. So you can do ad breaks, but no, I know I appreciate all the support on Twitch is great, but I don't need the support from Twitch. It's by taking away your guys' experience. So, okay, I gotta get rid of that. That is really creepy looking. All right, that's better. What One of the reasons I love these streams is that one of my dreams is to do post-production for movies and videos. And this stuff is the whole new world for me. Always like to open up new programs. Yeah, I love learning new things. And SFM is one of those that I always feel like I've learned everything, and then I find something new. And it's like you can take if you have like 12 objects. It may seem simple and you only have 12 things, and you might have learned all 12 things. But what if you take 2 of those things and you stack them? And then you take 3 of them and you stack them. Well, maybe if you turn them, and what if they're sideways? And then you realize that those 12 really simple things can be used in so many different intricate ways that you end up having billions of different possibilities. And that's what I feel like SFM is. It's a lot of very simple things, but if you start stacking them and moving them around right, you can get some really interesting results. I plan to this Friday have a tutorial out covering how you do what I call like volumetric light objects, and I can just show you like the one kind of preview thing I made for it. You can make some neat things like this. So that's not a 3D object. That's with light, or this. So this was done without any post effects. That is 100% done in SFM using SFM's actual engine. So I will be explaining how to do that stuff. And even those were just concepts that I knew I could do with that, but I never actually tried. So I love being able to do stuff like that. Those are the best kinds of programs, in my opinion. It's the ones that always something new to learn. Learning to me is the biggest motivator. Like if I had nothing left to learn in here, I probably wouldn't want to work on it anymore. And I had a period where I kind of felt that way, and so I was kind of lowering how much stuff I was doing. But now I found other things in there to do. I started doing playing with the Rathos model more. Started playing around with a separate Twitter account with a personality, the Discord chat, doing the live stream highlights again. So I'm mixing it up. And so it's not just the same thing of, hey, I moved the pony around, and then tomorrow I'm going to move the pony around again. You actually made me think like my mic wasn't working, and I don't know why. No, he's going to do a little grocery shopping. He was going to do it yesterday, and then he forgot his face mask at work, so he couldn't go grocery shopping. So he is grabbing the groceries today. So he'll be back a little later. Mike's mic is mic'd, so he's ready for whenever he gets here. Though I forgot to put his chair over there. But the record and those posters look like holograms. Kind of gives them a gritty 2015 back alley street. Well, technically, that's what they are. Like, that's not the folder I want. That's not the folder I want either. See, I just close things because I'm just like, I'm done with you. Go away. And I'm not done with you. So this one, because it's a floating light, and because of such, you kind of have the options of increasing brightness to make it thicker, but in doing so, you're also going to blow out some of the other colors. So, I mean, if I actually balance that out, so if I went through and I found the same level of contrast between everything, or lower the contrast, I might be able to make it brighter and more see-through. But the whole reason is that you can use them to make a hologram, and that is why I left it like this. And then if you want to have your hologram look like it's actually like shifting from one image to another, you can do that. And it works pretty well. I did not expect it to work as well as it did. But then like the spinning stars, that one's easy. That's just multiple layers on a rotating pivot, all shining at the same spot. So, but even that looks really, really cool. Like one of the things that I see being really, really useful for something like that is neon lights. Say you are doing like a Vegas type scene, or if you're doing like a New Vegas scene for, is it Project Horizons was, I think, based. No, not Project Horizons. That was Heroes for Fallout Equestria. And say you want to have like that, or you're just doing a Vegas strip, or you want to show a town at night in Tokyo or something, and you want to have those big bright neon lights. You can just make a light that says the text, and you're done. You don't need to put all the infrastructure behind it. If it's up on a building, nobody's going to even notice that it's there. So it's super, super nice for that, where you can take something that normally would be really, really complicated and make it really, really easy. So that's the stuff that I think is cool. Work smarter, not harder. Okay, his head, I think, moves too much here. So those three. And it doesn't even... Oh no, I actually will be round out to that point a little bit. No, he still twists a lot. Is it this one? Where's the twisting coming from? No. Stop twist. No twist. Oh, that's where he goes back there. So I gotta grab a little further back. Accidentally opens Vine folder. No, yeah, I was actually like yesterday. I was posting some of my my old Vines, and because Vine's gone now, and none of them are online anymore for you to see. But the one that I know that everybody, I wish that everybody still had access to is this one. So that's the original Vine of the Hi, I'm Twilight Sparkle video, which now is like, I think like 1.8 million views or something. And it's just sad because the link doesn't go to anything now because Vine's gone. I need to convert this because Twitter doesn't take WebMs. Hello, Aggie. So I want to convert this so that I can actually put it in a place that I can link to, because as of right now, it's just kind of lost forever. Oh my God, I can't even do that now. I was being very loud then too. So the story behind this was we were in Ciderfest 2014, I think, and we were all downstairs, and up just up here on the second floor, there's this like overhang that people can look down. And okay, Twilight, let's fix you. There you go. And there was a very, very long line for autographs, and everybody was just standing up there and looked immensely bored. So I was trying to entertain them. So I was being very loud, and we were doing stupid things with Twilight. There's another one where we were launching her. So we were just doing really, really stupid stuff, and being loud and trying to provide entertainment for those people that are just standing that paid for a convention and are now standing in line for an hour. And that's where it came from. So it was fun. It was a lot of fun. Oh my God, paragraph. The poster just gave me a story inspiration. It's like, oh yeah, that's a long story. I'm not gonna read all that. I love cyberpunk style stuff, and that's kind of what I think the hologram stuff would be useful for. I'm doing well, Aggie. How are you doing? How you doing? I wonder if a head turn right here would be nice. Let's just be careful because I'm noticing he's getting he's still feeling robotic. I need to smooth him out. That's the one thing with some of his motion is just feeling very robotic. So his eyes go wide here, but they really don't feel like they're going that wide. Yeah, they're at max. Oh, that's what I need to do. If you can't make them go wider, you just have the follow-up go smaller. And so that's what I'm going to do here. We will just have the eyes go down more. Because you perceive it the same way. That's just random thought. Trying out Twitch on Fire TV. Well, if your TV is on fire, I'm gonna recommend you put it out. I mean, that's up to you, but I mean, maybe in the winter it'd be nice, but you're in Texas. It's not like 180 degrees right there. Well, thank you for the follow, Silver. Silver Flame, too. Sounds really pretty. I think he needs a wider Let me find just through the TVs where you can feel stuff. You must just have it in the fireplace channel. My parents always do that in like and during Christmas they put on like the fireplace, the Yule log. What is it? The digital Yule log. I think I'm gonna pull it back a little bit more, actually. Well, thank you for the bit, Jurassic. I think you love the work you do. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. The feedback is appreciated. That's the one thing I hate about dry spells is without getting the feedback from the community, it's so hard to keep doing it, or it's so hard to keep the motivation going. So I always love that, like the first week or two after I put out something, because it always feels great. So I appreciate it. Thank you. So I think like maybe like right around here, I'm gonna flatten his jaw a little. Nah. That looks fine as it is. Alexa calling on one. Dead mouse plays. Yeah, I have a thing against like a lot of those like Alexas and the Hey Google and those things, or the Google Homes. Anything that does the word association thing, those things freak me out. I'm paranoid enough that my phone listens to everything I do. What is it that they call the or when I was talking with a guy once, they were saying it was called was it the cat food or the cat litter test or something? I can't remember the exact name for it, but where you just suddenly have a conversation about something, like normally an item you would purchase with your friends around your phone, and just like in a normal conversation talk about something you normally would never buy or purchase or want, and then just start checking what the Google ads are. And it's ridiculous, because you'll start seeing ads for the things you just talked about. Because even if I have all the microphone settings turned off on everything for my phone that doesn't need it, and it still picks that stuff up. It's one of the reasons my work is very particular on cell phone use in the building, because of sensitivity of information. So I think there's a little bit of a actually, no, I think to help with this surprise bit, so I can do his head crest here, which is this little bit. He's got like one of those little, like the little Chinese thingies. What do they call that? Like the tie like that. Oh, it doesn't look that way from the back. Never mind. Oh, he needs to fix that. Okay. Oh, they make horse noises. Oh, okay. Well, that's good. Serving looks stern, even though I've never bought alcohol. I've talked about it before. A week later, all my ads are drinks coming down. Yeah. Dude, his hair is pretty. Yeah, that kind of stuff just worries me. So, I don't want to. I'd rather not have a device like that just listens and pays attention to stuff. And normally the benefit of it is you can tell it to do things, but I'm not lazy. I can get up and do things. I don't need to say much. I think like Mike has one. He has a Google Home in his room, and he mainly uses it just for setting alarms and asking what time it is. That's about it. He's got wings, new wings. He's like one of the dancers from Vegas. But anyways, the whole point of this was when he jumps back, which is going to look better? Should he have it up? Because to me, that's like for threatening. I think he's going to actually want to pull it back, because that's where he's like, because I see this as forward for like angry and intimidating, and backwards for sad and lonely and depressed, or scared shitless. I'm already kind of doing a stupid face. We'll do a different stupid face. He's wearing a crown of himself. You know what? One thing I've never done, and I don't know why. What? Oh my god, what is that's something wrong with him. It's like when somebody steps on his toes in the cartoon, it's like it's like knock knock knock. Okay, I'm sorry, Ratlaws. Let's fix you. What'd you make me do that to him for? We're good, darling. Yes. Unplugged mine at work. I had to replace my Roku Ultra Fire TV Cube. Natively supports Twitch. Just gotta do that pedantic thing about it. It can just create a firewall rule on my board to block up on Alexa. Oh yeah, that's fine. If you can make that work, then that's great. But I just it's hard to do that. Like I've well, blocking that, you're blocking it more, but I just don't like the fact that like on phone, if I blocked everything on microphone, including phone, it still picks things up, which means you are natively allowing permissions, but you on purchase probably are automatically agreeing to terms and conditions, in which somehow in there it's snuck in that they basically can do that. Thank you for the follow, Abalas. Thank you. I probably said that wrong, but thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Yeah, I can't have this this blue rocket come in. But that actually reminds me of something. Do you have any music playing today, Argo? Now I do. Sorry, I probably can now hear the engine too. I muted beforehand because of I don't want to playing during the pre-roll, and I can't really just shut it off. I guess I kind of can, but it's because Don't send me bits for fixing mistakes. Reinforcement. But I normally mute it. I just forgot to unmute it. It used to be that it would be a easy reminder because I had to unmute my mic, but because of the dual mic thing, I had to set up the microphone as the default mics, but as audio input devices, and so that whole thing changed things. No, don't stop reinforcing bad habits. Thank you. No, so, but this reminds me of one thing that I kind of wanted to cover at some point. So, in the element viewer, I can go up to there. Okay. There's a lot of neat things you can do in here, and one of them is there's a lot of cool things you can do with like bringing things in and changing files and everything, because this is the element viewer is essentially SFM but on a granular format. So like in this case, I can't really create these because they don't really exist. So I want to get rid of that. So I'm going to go down into the tree here. And now I can see take 10. So if I go to where the blue rocket is, delete. Blue rocket's gone. So that was the easy way to get to that for fixing it. But it was brought up in the Discord, something that is a very, very useful function for two reasons. And I'll explain afterwards once I get it figured out. So say, oh, I guess I can bring it up now. So say you have a file that won't open. It's corrupted for some reason. I've had that happen. So you need to get something out of there, or like the second. Well, thank you for the subscription, Aggie. Appreciate it. Here, we can. I can't remember which emote you get, but I'll do twice ad because I think that's the one. So thank you very much. What was my train of thought? Okay, so like Luna's banishment, its second half is corrupted. I actually can't open it. But you can get access, or I can get access to some of the stuff in the file. It's just messy. Oh, is that the one you get? Or no, I think you get both of them. You do get both of them. Okay. Yeah, I forgot. I have two in the first year now. You can use that on the Discord server too. It's tied to that. So, and then the other reason, the thing with this is, say that you have a scene build in a different save file and you want to bring it in here, or multiple scene builds for multiple save files, and you want to be able to bring a scene build into here, and you can. So there's this misc bin. And the interesting thing with this is there's nothing in there yet. So if you actually right click it and go import element, it lets you import files to this. So in this case, I can say import Rattles Karaoke. Now, this is going to look just essentially like this folder in Active Clip. That's because, oh, there it goes. Essentially it is. I loaded up, what tier Dolphin? I think Dolphin is 3rd tier. Is that right? Jurassic, you would know that. Okay, cool. I've been meaning to update those a little bit. Mainly, I think I want to change the old boy one. But now that I have this loaded, I can actually go and say, there we go again. So subclip tracks, track groups, tracks, film, children. And now these are actually the two shots from this video. And if I go down to animation sets, these are all the models. So I can actually go and copy paste these. I can't really copy paste it into here. Can I? No, I can't. Yeah, I can't copy paste it from here into there, but I can find it here, copy it, and then go down the same track here. And it should it might require me to reopen it because I'm kind of injecting things in. But if you restart it, it should show up there. Also, if you go to this and say, do I still have the other one open? No, I don't. See, this is why I gotta stop closing things. So I'm going to copy this shot. I'm going to go up here and paste.
Attention Army.
So now I have the actual bit from that save file. So it's great because say that I messed up on, or the file is broken or something. What this lets you do is essentially, no, go away, shot 2. It's a little buggy though. That's why I saved it beforehand.
This is.
Give me my other shot back. No, it disappeared. So yes, it is buggy, but close. It will let you do that, and that's pretty neat. It's a pretty powerful little thing. Oh, not just close. Oh no, I guess I can just reopen it from here. But yeah, so you are kind of forcing things in places, but it's a great way of doing a recovery of things. Or if you have a particle that you instance, which means it's instanced to that shot, you can actually kind of grab it out of there. Some things don't work exactly, but it does work.
This is the cop. This is the cop.
Can I have this playlist of music is beautiful. Actually, it is. I should have one that's like I should put a command for exclamation point in music. But if you look below the stream, there should be a link to a playlist, and that will be the playlist for the music. There's a lot of stuff on here. I add to it all the time. So I think I'm gonna edit. Let's do this one in. And every now and then songs disappear from there too. I try to upload or find the version from the original artist because I have some like 2 or 3 YouTube channels I watch that are much bigger channels that just collect other people's music, and I try to go and use their videos to find the original person's videos because that's less likely to drop or something. So yeah, there's like 300 some songs there now. All right, so I need to do the lighting on this, which should be pretty easy because I can just copy the lighting from here. Okay, for the most part. What are you there for? Oh yeah, you were there for the jump. I already did that. Okay, so that doesn't quite match up. So where did he move between these two? Up. So that one looks like it covers everything the same. This one, maybe not. Okay, that's going far enough away. Why is that a flat line? Oh, I'm using constant. Okay. I think I now know how far Z works now, too. So constant doesn't matter with that, so that's fine. Ambient. That's not going to change anything. This one, maybe. He seems much brighter in that shot than compared to this one. I think he just needs more front light. Yeah, I think there's less light hitting the top of his head. Yeah, I think it's the angle he's at. And if I do that. That's a bit better. I think a lot of it is he's brighter on this side of the face, and on this one it wasn't. There's the one I was looking for. So let's make that side a little darker. That's almost too dark. Lighting is so messy. I think that should work. I still think there's just... The area doesn't play or isn't showing that there should be that many shadows. So I kind of want to have... more light just overall hitting him. Yeah, that kind of works. If I put that in this shot. That's fine. Hello, Michael.
Hello.
The mics work.
They do.
They don't echo anymore.
We'll find out. It's been off this whole time. Right?
Well, I turned it off just so that it wasn't creating extra volume if not needed.
Is it echoing? Is it working at all?
Yeah, it's working. Oh, hold on.
I can't see.
It's right there.
Oh, there we go. They both just seem like they're on all the time now.
You shouldn't echo. Or I mean, it will double pick up, but I put myself. There's still a little bit of echo. I thought I fixed that.
You fool with it too much.
No, because it was something about you enabled device timestamps, and then it would sync them a bit more because they're being their USB. But yeah. But it's also Michael is about 3 times further from his mic than he needs to be.
Should I be here?
Technically, but I just can't extend it any further to you. Because if I put it closer, then the mic collapses because your mic is like 8 pounds. Yeah, I checked. My mic was it 0.7 pounds? This is 3 pounds, and yours doesn't pick. Yours picks up a lot more high pitched noise, while mine clears it all out. So I was testing between the two.
Have you murdered the dragon yet?
This is the cop.
I'll murder before I go later. Your headset works.
Yay,
too.
Derby.
Your headset works too. Remember, you get sound.
The cop.
Oh yeah, I was gonna do one more rocket. But how do I disable crit? That was the I needed to do.
Does he have the rocket shooting above his head now?
I needed to add another one. Shouldn't crit now.
By the way, I don't know if Jurassic's still listening, but Jeremy was in Pony Life, so life is good.
So Pony Life is good.
No, just that part. There was a moment. It was funny.
He died.
Watching these dudes like walk forward and die, like suddenly with that sad music playing, gives a whole new dimension to just like how depressing this whole scene is. I wouldn't say Pony Life is good, but it definitely has moments that can get you to giggle.
Wait, what? Why did you not let me record? SFM. What'd you do?
This is
This is so sad.
Hmm.
This music is making this whole scene so sad. Like the death of Rathalos. This is depression.
He's fine. You see, he eat the rocket. He hungers for a rocket.
Like, with that music playing, I used to never listen to music, but now I feel like we have to hold a funeral for the dragon.
Okay, so why did this not work? We will try this again. Wait, what's going on? Why is it not working? I am confused.
the cops.
Okay, we're gonna... When things break, restart.
That was good.
What about dinner?
I already ate it.
Pizza? There's a half a pizza.
Yeah, it disappeared before I could finish unpacking the groceries.
Oh. Alright.
And then I had some fruit. This fruit is good.
Yeah, all I smell is oranges now.
Not a bad smell.
What if I don't want to smell it?
What do you want to smell?
When do you say that ever in life? Like, I've never even thought of anybody ever using the phrase, what do you want to smell?
The appropriate question was like, I don't know, those candles? Those are nice smelling candles. You want to smell those, right?
Is that a line you use on a date?
Yeah.
Just like
buy somebody a candle.
It's the question you always have to ask. It's like how's the weather? Like, do you want to have kids? And what would you like to smell?
I mean, that is an important question. Like, if you have a significant other, it's important to know what they want you to smell like.
No, that's not the question. They said, what do you want to smell?
That is the question, yeah. Like, do you want to smell...
It's immediately followed up by
lavender?
What was his name? Hannibal's sound? They're like...
Yes! See, that's what makes it weird. Hey, man.
Why do they always die in like the...
It's so sad! I see him die and he's just laying there and this music is so depressing.
I want to smell awkwardness with a hint of weird statements. Yeah, I don't know if I'd want to smell that because I probably have at a Brony convention.
That's the primary smell. It's like being at BronyCon. We'll get it made into a candle.
Attention army.
Can you make this room
This
smell like
is
BO,
the
depression,
cops.
sadness?
Okay. I realized partway through there that I still had crits on because I hadn't disabled it again. Thankfully, it didn't do it. So
This is the cops.
okay, that's good. I wanted at least a couple rockets, and this one's gonna pop up right at the end, which implies it is probably gonna hit him. But who knows? Maybe he's fine. Maybe he K. You never know. Hey, classic. This is different. Just come here. Yes. Yes.
This music just made me think of a sad story from BronyCon. See what but that made me happy.
The cops.
He's beatboxing.
I feel like things escalate very quickly between moods.
He's beatboxing.
Mitch was at BronyCon.
Actually, on my friends list, I believe I still have. Is Mitch on?
But does Mitch
Yes.
at BronyCon have their own account or something?
No, you can set up nicknames, and I still have his
Mitch
name
at
is there.
BronyCon.
Shite Mitch at BronyCon. So we go join, like do Vermintide. It'll say like John is joined, Mike is joined, hashtag Mitch at BronyCon is joined. For the longest time though, his name used to be in all caps Meech, and it would just always have ... at the end of anything I was playing. It was funny.
Oh, Mitch.
Yeah, when I was doing exactly the same thing like that on the Discord on Sunday, and it's so easy to do, like, because your period goes forward and your comma goes backwards, and so if you just go back and forth, you can just make it do weird things, and then you just click randomly while you're doing it.
Oh, and this song makes everything sad. He looks like he's struggling, like he's an old man who just had a stroke and he's like trying to speak because he has something important to say, but it's really hard. Oh, it's muted. You just couldn't get it.
Well, thank you for the follow, little Miss Kaz. I hope you enjoy whatever that is. For Rathalos. What am I doing to you? I always forget that I screen so I can if I make that bigger. I did realize though, so I was playing at like the same bitrate when we were doing Halo, and I'm not using anywhere near the max bitrate apparently when I'm doing this, because the screen doesn't move much on the outsides. So like a stream at 1080 only ends up being like 2.5 gigs. Thanks for the follow, Classic. So it's pretty small. When I did Halo, it was 16 gigs, even though I did it at 720. It's amazing how small the streams can be. If anybody has problems where it is lagging and like it cuts out, let me know though, because I can probably drop the max bitrate even more without really impacting quality at all, and that might help some people play. You only get the ability to transcode guaranteed if you're a partner, and that requires a monthly average of 75 viewers, which that's way more than we get, but that's fine. If I can just do something to decrease the quality to make sure it works great, that'd be fine.
This is the cops.
So I think I don't like how bright his wing is here. Which light is causing this? I'm guessing it's going to be this one. No, it's not. Oh, it's that one. It's a combination of those two. So it's this one and this one. So this one would be pretty easy to fix, though I think... Oh, no, it is shadows. Ah, let's have to bring it a little closer. Okay. Actually, I think that's... No, that's still... I could do some more on that. Can't really fix that one. It's so small there now. I'll make it a little bigger.
I snuck that one out.
Feeling about the time I almost died from wheezing so hard. Oh yeah, yeah, you were wheezing during the Discord. We were doing the amazing Rathalos memes. But it was because of that we had a meme for a little while. I think it was back when I was leaving the stable of barking, where little Pip would just bark because he could just because he'd be like bark, 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 bark. And like I don't know. That was actually. Do I still have the Vine folder open? I do. This is still one of my favorites. If I can just find it. Yeah, there it is.
And there's your old one.
This is one.
Ooh, I can see half my face.
I just love his nose. It's like completely sideways.
I can see a whole half of my face in one of those pictures.
Stupid face. Oh god. What can we do? Oh, I have to.
What is that? Coffee. Oh no.
Honk. He's eating.
No. Why do you spend all this time animating when you could just be doing this? It's amazing. It's beautiful. So majestic.
I have done oh, there we go. Lip syncing final, actually doing puppeteering where you actually grab it and do that. But I had more control of it. Like here when I did it, I'm grabbing based on like the blue, which is you're modifying a lot of different axes. When I did it for the ponies, I did the actually it wasn't a flex at that time. If you go to puppeteer talking, there's really only 3 flexes you need to worry about, and that's open, grin, and pucker. And that's really about the pucker is about getting your O's and anything that pulls your lips forward. The grin is about your E's, and then your open in the mouth is just for talking. And so, in this one, the lip syncing that I did for her was actually puppeteered. Doing that, where I basically grabbed the slider and I did all the talking with that. I only did a very small pass over it. So all I did was open, pucker, and grin, and I just did 3 passes through. I definitely had to stop a bit. It'd be like, okay, I think I need a little bit here, and I would just hit the play button and put the slider up and down, and then I just kind of smoothed it, and it was amazing. I did, I think, all the lip syncing for this whole thing within like half hour, which is super quick. So, cheater. Hello, Abolus. Munching. Yeah, he was munching. He was hungry. Look at him. Isn't this the face you kind of get when you're a little bit hungry too? Hello, Red Stunner. You're back from judo training. Oh, I hope you kicked some people's butt. I don't know. Or is that the defensive one? Well, I hope you defensed them to death. Sure. Oh. No, dragons don't eat ass. I think I'm gonna mark this. Oh no, this one isn't done yet. This one, I need to have the camera have some kind of motion. If you look in the background here, everything is essentially like pixel perfect, not moving at all. You had a little bit of camera motion, and it just creates, it prevents like all the edges from being super crisp. It kind of, actually, this camera isn't even set up. Oh, it's on his face. I just need to put the aperture up a bit. So they'll be blurred, but if they're not moving, it's just all the pixels are staying on the screen. Really great if you're making a GIF, because if you don't have a moving background for a GIF, it's going to save a ton of memory space. But for everything else, it will be bad. So for a video, the best way to do it is to add a little bit of movement. It makes everything feel like it's alive, and it makes everything feel much, much higher quality. And it's really easy to do. I'm just going to grab a really tiny portion, and I'm going to go in here, and we'll just do... no, I'll do the whole thing. We'll do a little bit of jitter, just a teeny amount. And I'm going to go in rotation. I'm going to add a bit more. Now I'm going to keep those bookmarks where they are. I'm going to stretch this out. And now it's going to kind of look like that. So now we're going to smooth this a couple times and see if this matches about what we're looking for. Okay, it's still too much. Probably a little too fast still, so we're going to stretch that out even more.
This is the cops.
Okay, it's still... probably a little bit still too much. So instead I'm just going to hit it with in, which is going to put it back to where its default camera was. By like that. So now you can tell it's just moving a little bit, not too much. We're just going to smooth the crap out of it again. I don't want to have a whole bunch of memory stuff sitting on the outside of this, so I'm going to clear that out.
The number of rockets being fired at him sure has escalated.
The bullets are hard to see, the rockets are easier to see, so I thought it would be better just to have more rockets. Because there are bullets, but when the motion blur kicks in and all that, it's just... I do need to probably do more bullets. So what is wrong with you? Rathalos? Oh.
Does look like he's having a moment.
He's having a problem. What did you miss? Nothing. Well, he's fine. Not much actually. Like everything from the Sunday, I basically hasn't changed much. I didn't forget that I need to set these Z-nears up. So increasing the Z-near will usually fix some of those graphical issues on the eye. Like now I can't see it when I move the camera. Is this SFM 3? It's SFM... I'm on 5. This is the version of SFM that comes out after the apocalypse, where Valve now runs the world.
I knew it would happen eventually.
Stupid face.
Gabe Newell figured out that implanting memories into people's heads is the new form of entertainment. And now we're just all his undying, loyal purchasers. He has a tiny head.
This is the cops.
Missed him. His head's too small.
This. This is the cops. The cops. The cops. Cops.
Oh, you're gonna go back to normal there. I don't like doing the streams. Always here. Yeah, they are recorded. I know Twitch keeps them for 2 weeks. I'm really bad about uploading them. I have 2 of the streams from earlier this month uploaded, and they'll pop in, I think, from the 4th and the 11th. I can't remember the exact dates, and they'll pop up on my second channel in the next couple days. But they are still there, but they're in the full video formats too. The highlights are the great way for people to absorb everything without having to be there. Well, kind of, like you're just getting funny stuff, but... What was I doing, though? What was I doing before Funny Face? I can't remember. Ah, camera. So... For some reason, this is only...
Cops. This is the cops.
Seems like... not much.
This is the cops. This is the cops.
It's enough to keep the camera moving, so I'm kind of fine with it, but...
The cops.
Well, kind of.
This is the cops. This is the cops.
It moves the pixels, so that's fine. But do I want to have like the camera like? I kind of like the backup.
The cops.
Yes.
He's cheating because he's sitting there. So if you come up with an ending to this short yet? No, that's actually how I'm ending it. I'm cutting it. I'm doing a perfectly cut scream. The Rathlos ones, I kind of brought up before that I don't want to have their length go much more than like 6 to 10 seconds usually. Anything more than that, and it starts taking away from what I like about them. Twitter is not a good place to go and watch an entire video. This is the perfect type of digesting thing. And the perfect ones too are the ones that have at least at the end, so at least here, a nice clean spot in the corner that I can put the @. Yeah, I'm gonna go Redstoner here because he says RD is best pony.
He said you think that. That doesn't mean he thinks it.
Oh no, he does. Everybody here thinks Rainbow Dash is best pony. They just have opinions on other ones too. So.
Well, got one person disagreeing. So.
Derpy is best. Yeah, best, but not best pony. Just best.
Just best. best at being derpy.
She's number one, but above number one is Rainbow Dash.
This is
I thought you were gonna say number
the
2.
cops.
She's number 2.
Okay, I think I do need
Sweetie Bot? Like Sweetie Bot?
more bullets. Blackjack is best cyber pony. Well, how many other cyber ponies are there?
I was thinking Sweetie Bot.
I mean, if you think about like main, well, Sweetie,
Kerfluffle!
she kind of is.
Yeah, that's definitely not. It's magic cybernetics. Something. It's not a normal prosthetic. It's off. I have it turned off.
Well, you're just yelling at my mic then?
Yeah. I'm screaming into your mic. Because otherwise, I see 2 mics moving.
That's partially fine. Actually, mine's a little louder than it needs to be. I can probably turn that down a little bit.
Wow, you got me beat. I don't remember reading at any point, but she is a good point.
The cops.
What are we gonna do here?
This is the cops.
Yeah, I met Somber once. He's a pretty cool dude. He even taught me what he originally planned for Project Horizons, but he changed the story.
Everybody has different ideas for stories.
Yeah, but that was his idea for the story. He just didn't think anybody would accept the change he wanted to make, so he didn't make it.
But no, I thought it was really cool just for him to stop by. I didn't recognize the name at first, but it was really cool. He had really kind things to say, which is awesome.
Cat really likes Derpy.
He has one too.
The cops.
I feel like a part of me is escaped and is like screaming in your like it's just a part of me. It just broke free and just started going, running across the room, going, "Ree! Derpy!" It's a very powerful part. Let's see, there goes.
I don't know, just think that was based off the actual moon. He's Cold War. Or Luna X device. Ah. Oh, I can see that.
This is the cops. This is the cops. This is.
Where is your head crest? There we go. Actually, I'll just keep that.
This.
I can just keep the same.
This is.
It'll change fast.
This is. This is. This is. This is. This is. This is. The cops. The cops.
Yeah, I realized something. I mostly just exist to cause problems.
The cops. The cops.
I will rock the boat. Because I am a troll. Deep in my heart.
Did he do his best people? People is a plural.
Yeah, I meant to type pony, but my brain, it's
Oh,
it's
okay.
not good.
That makes more sense. You crazy brony side dude. I'm thinking when you said that, it kind of reminded me of the Pony Waifu song.
The pony waifu song?
Yeah. I am your pony waifu.
Oh, yes. I love that.
This is.
Figures you would remember that one. It's your, like, theme song.
No, it's just catchy.
It is catchy.
And it had chubby Rainbow Dash.
This is.
Yeah. That's what happens when you have to lock your ponies up in the
This is.
basement.
and just feed them sugar cubes.
Yes, just sugar cubes.
This is this is
He does that. Do I have angry? I do. I should put it up more.
Wait. I'm confused. No, I don't think anybody wanted you to be a waifu.
the cops.
You're no one's waifu. Oh, that's right. I was seeing a message only you could see.
Apparently the auto mod had, I think, the term waifu.
I think hell, probably.
No, it's saying waifu and what the fuck. That doesn't make any sense. I like how waifu was on its list of bad words.
Don't you dare.
Don't you dare say waifu.
Waifu is
The cops.
dangerous territory.
Okay, I think I'm just gonna call that one good.
Almost done. You just gotta make these guys move a little bit.
The problem is if I make any of them move, I have to make all of them move. So I'm considering just having them all stationary and just not giving a shit.
They're not the star of the video, so that would be perfectly valid.
But I wish I don't think I've loaded any models. I want lock and load sounds though. What would that be? So, what do you what would that sound be?
Reloading.
There's a lot of other sound in that one. I guess reload.
Hey, I'm reloading.
No, I don't want you telling me to reload.
I've got it right here.
Put Soldier Derpy in the video. This better so people will fight over who's best. It still thinks it realizes you're still trying to cheat.
So it really is blocking waifu.
It was trying to block you doing it again.
Like, just type the word waifu. Like, I'm gonna just try just that one word.
Yeah, well, when I accepted it, it said add permitted word. So it should allow you now.
Oh, so you're allowing it now?
Well, when I hit allow, then it let it go through.
Okay. My phone is so slow.
Wait, stop trying to break it. Okay, there, maybe there. Okay, you see, works. Does it work now? I don't know.
Oh yeah, somebody type waifu.
No, I accepted it.
Yeah.
Okay, if we're just gonna have like 10 minutes of just filling the chat with waifu, I'm gonna be scared what that's gonna recommend then.
Well, since you like waifu, check out these waifus.
We're not doing too.
We're testing.
There. Well,
Why is it highlighting it?
Because you redeemed your highlight.
Wow.
You just were like,
I used it for
waifu.
Waifu.
He was just being checked by mods and have you seen yet? Oh, okay. Well, it should work now, unless highlighting bypasses that.
What happened on Twitch that waifu became a banned
It's
word?
not Twitch. It's the bot that's set up for other stuff.
Oh, somebody messed up the bot then.
Oh, see, now that I've allowed it, you're trying to find ways to cheat it.
To break it further. Alright, chat.
That's too long.
Just talk about your waifus. Tell them how much you want to lock them in your basement.
What?
What? Oh, you gotta lock your waifus in the basement. It's the only way to keep them safe. Bump. It's the only way to keep the government from dissecting them, man. You gotta do what you gotta do. I saw that video.
This
Undying Love. I thought this is Undying Glove.
Yes. There's like a horror movie idea.
Why is it from Dota?
Mm.
I mean, it works, so I'm going to put it in there, but... Okay, what else can we add here? I'm just trying to find random sounds.
Reloading here! That alone should interest Dad. Reloading.
Those sounds from...
Episode 1.
Okay, I knew I recognized them.
I don't want it continuing into the next shot.
This is
Like this one is.
Mm-hmm.
But they're also... He's way louder.
Attention Army. This is
Oh, I can hear the TF2 soldiers walking in the background here too. So I have to get rid of some of those sounds. So that's I put in there. So it sounds like the audio for those are not put in with the same ones. I'm so newer to that recording thing. I have one of the soldiers fall over like a cardboard cutout in the back. Well, I'm not gonna have. Oh. No, because like I said, if I make any of them move, I have to make all of them move. And the joke with that, they are going to be the beginning of a joke. I don't want to put any jokes in there. And they're just to help lead us along. This is the problem with the one problem with like a 6 or 7 second video is you only have enough time for one joke. If you try to do more than that, it's going to overload. So I usually try to stick to one. This is not camera. It's... No, it's not. I did the wrong one here. I don't want animation sets. I want track groups. So... I don't think I moved in that one. Channels clip, okay, that makes sense. Soldier channels clip, rocket launcher. Oh, effects? I don't see anything in that one. There we go. I'm guessing it's going to be those. Because it said, like, dirt. Which to me means walking. I moved a lot on this guy. Oh God. What do I do? Dance? No
That's
forge.
affecting the light quite a bit, isn't it?
Oh, no, it's because the Oh, this is probably from hitting the stuff in the back. It is because I'm using, I bet you, a radius light, and a radius light doesn't preview until you hit go to the one track. Because of that, anytime I go out of that mode, it just switches. It's not affecting the light at all. It's just a preview. Oh, snow. So this is actually probably the dirt hitting it upon me shooting. If that's the case, then that might not be the ones, but it is something I want to get rid of. Game sounds. There it is. So I do want some of these other ones. I knew there would probably be one called footsteps. Sand impact bullet. We'll get rid of those too. Oops, I don't know what that was, but I probably don't want to delete it. Good, it didn't delete it. Game sounds. Children. Oh my god, how much walking did you do? Oh, I think Derpy is... No, I thought... No, Derpy's not blocked anymore because Michael complained.
I mean, you did try to
What
block
was it saying
the
was
best
blocking
thing
it?
in chat.
Pathetic slaves. Okay, I'm gonna take a look at that. I don't even remember turning on an auto mod. I'm gonna have to take a look at that. Can I save more than one of these? Oh, I can. I didn't think I would be able to. Okay, this one doesn't show any. Oh my god. Why do I make you walk around so much? And see, these ones, oh, these ones aren't showing up any sounds because I just disabled it. That's what confused me at first. Okay, so now I shouldn't hear anything.
This is the cops.
Okay, that's good. I disabled the sound because I didn't want it at that point. Angry train noises come out of Derpy's face. Yes, she's a very angry Derpy. So the whole reason you're referencing the bloopers. The whole reason that for that Derpy face was during, I think it was during the stream at some point. Kyle was over and I think it's called like the sea slider, the one that makes that face, is one of my favorites because it's just always funny. And we were just playing around and added train noises to whenever she opened her mouth. So when I made the bloopers, I like running gags, and so I put that in there as a running gag because I couldn't think of anything else to use for some of those shots. So I just said F it.
This attention army. This is
For one, I'm going to take this out to here. It's kind of quiet for the reloading, but that's fine. This isn't turned down or anything, is it? Oh, it is.
this is
Probably actually should... Oh, no, that's fine. Because there's going to be a lot of audio ones. Then I need ambient. So this would be... What kind of ambient noise would be this? I mean, I like just forest noises.
Well, those are part of the song for a second there. All these force.
attention army.
Because I don't like having dead air, like completely silent. It just doesn't sound right. That's the only reason I don't like music during the stream, because otherwise it sounds awkward. I do need to get a mixer or something so that I can separate the music from the from everything else, though, because I think it would be make highlights a lot better if I don't have the music in the background.
Attention, Army! This is the cops.
Do I want to have them moving? Actually, you know what? They have rigs, so this won't actually be as bad. I might be able to make that work. Kill challenge. Oh, this would be mixing in jokes again. Okay, there we go.
He has a weird leg.
Hmm?
He has a weird leg. You couldn't stop yourself from moving. Oh, could you?
Oh, I think that it's going to make the audio sound better.
Mm-hmm.
But they all have rigs, so it won't be that bad to do that. Because I can just do this, grab him like here, and then go like this, and then hit play. Wait, I gotta grab his hands too. His hands.
Those hands.
Oh. And his gun. Bang, 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 bang. Can't hit me, hacker.
Needs to be put to death. For hacking. The super squats.
This man is immensely flexible. You like do some Jackie Chan shit, and he's like, wah. And then he's like doing the Matrix, and he's like,
yes.
He's like, whoa. And then like the bullets go by, he's like, whoa, and he's back up. You know, when Rathalos shoots the bullets. Okay, now that I do that, then I grab the hand and the gun and all that, and I just pick up point, playhead it a little bit, and that helps him keep his hands in place while everything else is moving. We're going to smooth the crap out of this. They can move. Does this mean the cardboard cutout man still lives? No. Again, I don't want to. They're only moving because it helps me give the audio credence. I'm doing this really cheap. And like I can do, if I really want to go even, I don't know if I'd call this complex, but so his right hand should be locked to this gun. I'm just going to do that so that I don't have to worry about it. Is turns like this.
I don't suppose you drink any coffee if I made any.
No. It's like 7:40. And last time you stayed up till how late?
Last night?
No, the last time you did that.
2, but it was very important. It was on a weekend.
You can go and make your crappy coffee if you want.
My crappy coffee? I thought you said crappy coffee.
No, your crappy coffee.
The Starbucks?
The Star or whatever you want.
That stuff's rotten. That shit I don't want to be thrown out.
You can. There's the Mexican coffee if you want some.
I'm good.
Sure, it's pretty good coffee.
If it's so good, why won't you drink any?
I don't want any right. I've already had 2 cups of coffee today.
That's one more cup than I've had.
Well, so you gotta catch up.
Yes, it's a contest.
What was it? The color cardboard soldier fall, and only one of the rocket legs are unsurprised as it gets burned. By the way, everybody cardboard stuff. No, we're not gonna do that.
You know what I want in the video? It ain't ever gonna happen.
Derpy is not gonna be in this video.
There's a little soldier version of her. It's adorable. She got a hat.
See, I was concerned that this would just take a while, but actually, like, per soldier, it's pretty quick. Just because there's rigs. If there was no rigs, be a different story. Okay, so Derpy pops out of tank. No. Thank you, Korea Cruz. Thank you for the follow. No, I don't want to mix Pony and Rathalos stuff. And I don't mind doing it on stream, like during preview stream, but I do not want to mix it on within the actual Rathalos Twitter.
Does that mean you'd give us a preview of what a perfect world would be like?
No. But that's actually why, like, I've never advertised a stream on that account. I thought about, like, I could do a tweet that just is very specific to it, but no, I never really did that. It just isn't. I want to keep that completely separate. My YouTube is where I just dump everything, but I want to keep that separate.
And you referenced my face for the look of disappointment among the chat. I can feel it.
Why is your look of disappointment? Yeah, you have a smile there, Drew. You're smiling. That's not disappointment.
I have a hard time not smiling.
So when other people have a resting bitch face, you just have a resting smile face.
I have a resting, it's like
resting I'm high face.
Yeah, resting, just like life is happening. Here I am.
Yes, I want to watch the horse bird. Jeez, you guys are just highlighting everything. No, I'm not putting Derpy in the video. No, I'm not putting Derpy in. No. If the only way I will
the momentum is here.
No, there's no. She's not going in the video. You guys think it'd be funny, but it would actually be bad.
Funny, it would just be amazing.
This
enough.
This is.
You want me to shoot Derpy?
No, it's shooting the dragon.
I don't know. It kind of already went. I can't see it.
Barely see.
Okay, yeah, maybe I can, but they can't. That's who matters. Oh yeah, it's in chat too.
Yes, it is in chat.
All right, let's put a cutie mark. Derpy in one of the soldiers' clothes.
Be like your necklace. That slide into force.
Just like have her stand right here in the middle for one frame. Like just.
I'd take it. People would find it, and it would be amazing.
No, you would see it. It would stand out. There are.
Put her in the background for one frame.
There are all these things. I was watching a thing about the people hid things in videos doing that, where they just did the single frame, and it's pretty funny.
He's
like there was, I think it was in one of these Disney movies, like, they normally don't want anybody dying, but there's one shot where a guy's starting to fall off a cliff, and for one frame, his eyes actually, the people's eyes become skulls. And Disney found out about it later, but...
You heard about the movie The Adventurers, right? They had a... That was a famous one. Lion King had a moment in it, too.
They all did. But, Little Mermaid had the penis in the background. Animators love hiding penises.
That was on the box art. That wasn't even just a single frame.
I know, but they just hide penises everywhere.
Yeah. Boobs.
There was one of them, one of the little rats or whatever had a penis drawn in her face.
Really?
Yeah, for one frame there was a penis on her face.
In Adventures?
No, it was some kids movie. I can't remember what it was.
I know there was like a woman through the window who wasn't wearing clothing in The Adventurers.
You're finding every new way to do this off the mod.
That one might need to stay.
Yeah, I'm probably keeping that one out. Put her on the rock in the background. No, I just, anywhere you put her, somebody points it out, and then somebody figures out that I'm mixing Pony and with a Monster Hunter count, and it's just not going to go well.
And then it all burns down.
Yes, burn Derpy.
No. He's a good horse who should be everywhere. Should put her in that barn. She won't be in the video, but we'll know she's there. Should have her just off camera. She can't be your wife, she's mine. And that's the end of it.
Alright, I'll debate you on this. I win. Debate over.
Yes, exactly. It's gonna become freaking Highlanders.
Well, thank you for the fall, Rise. Appreciate it. Okay, I don't want to just have people moving. I need to have them do I need somebody doing something a little different. I can probably do it with this guy. Like, this guy is going to start. For one, which soldier are you? You are soldier 2. Okay, so let's lock the gun to your hands. Where's your rig? You need your rig. Thank you, King Chicken.
What's happening?
I don't know, but I love that name.
King Chickens? This is what tickles your funny bone?
It was just completely unexpected. I love your name, that's amazing.
Good job.
I was imagining like a chicken on a throne. Just like you're just and like everybody's like bowing and it's great. Well, thank you.
Snooty chicken.
Yes, here for the not even working on the Rathos right now. I'm working on the soldiers for it. So this guy, I need to have his rig loaded. I can't remember which rig I loaded for this one. Is it biped simple? Yes, perfect. And then I'm going to... Yes, this one. This right hand. Okay. So at this point, we're going to have it where he was kind of like... he's like...
Open?
Yes. So we're going to have him kind of be a little bit further back and churned. Let's have him like this. Oops. Let's actually turn back like this, and then like this. And your head turned down, and then your hand. I need to do it from your right hand because that's where the rifle is based.
There you go.
Okay, and then your elbow is kind of floating. Okay, I can't even see where your elbow is. Right elbow is going to be over.
I think if I like tape a piece of like soundproofing on like this side of the mic, maybe that would stop it.
Well, it's also if you're closer, I can turn on the volume.
I'm pretty close. I'm close.
Hand distance.
You're not. No, you're not leaning that close.
No, well, that's where I started it because I originally started the stream like this.
I still think my mic. I'm picking up on your mic too.
Because you're aimed at my mic. You're not aimed at your mic.
Well, if I'm aimed this way, I can't see this.
Wait, hold on. You go over there. Oh, there it goes down too. Yeah, you gotta lean down.
Hello, everyone. I'm the man in the corner.
The pop filter's in the way. Hold on, we gotta turn your mic down.
Okay.
And aren't you muted?
Yeah, I'm talking.
Hold on, we don't want to hear your pops.
Oh.
Okay.
This is.
See, this is a better Michael.
This is Mike. Late night Mike.
Double voice detected. All fixed. Kind of. We're working on upgrading that over time. It's just really hard because I did just before stream. I talked into both at the same time and it didn't echo. But I think I need to try it from a distance a little bit more. ASMR stream. Yes.
I'm gonna whisper quietly into the mic. Whisper into your ear.
Hey, Michael. Hey.
It's gonna whisper.
How's it going? Hi, stream. Hi, stream. How you doing?
Rainbow Dash is a crap
streamers that do
horse.
that and be like, hey guys, we're gonna play some video games.
He's absolutely full of crap. His pony is not a good pony. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna kill him. Okay, we're not gonna do that.
He will kill me. Please save me.
Oh look, your volume's all the way down. What happened?
No. This is not hold up his arm at all.
No, because your thing's like 800 pounds.
It's the same weight as yours.
No.
You just got a better arm on that one.
No, they are not the same weight. Mine is less than a pound and yours is literally 3 pounds. Yours is 4 times heavier and my arm is built to take 4 times the weight that mine is. This one is actually built to hold a Blue Yeti because it has to be for the weight. Pepe hands. We'll just keep Michael lower there. How's that?
I have no idea.
I could move the arm so I can, and maybe we can have it like, I can duct tape it to your head. Like you know, like on pigs, they have the thing that goes over the thing and it hangs right there. And then we can have you run around your mic. Like, you can catch it, Michael.
Yay. I talk. Being quiet is by design. I'm fine with that.
No, I'll play with it some more. I spent a couple hours playing with it the one time, but I was just trying to get my own one right. Prior to today, or not today, last stream, I had a whole different audio setup stuff. So like I was using the same mics, but I now downloaded much better filters and programs and noise suppressors. So now it's actually way better background. I used to have a lot more background noise because, for one, I didn't realize I was using this mic completely wrong. It's a condenser, so you're supposed to talk. You can kind of see you're supposed to talk into the side of it. I was talking to the front of it, which is a different type of mic. And so once I did it where I was aiming it right and changing it helped. And once I actually have it at the correct distance, that's pretty good. Well, I know I could turn him down. He's too loud. What are you doing?
Trying different settings.
The default setting is the tightest one. You just did big area now.
I am hearing how it buzz. There, that's probably the best setting.
You're not going to hear yourself unless you have it set up to hear yourself.
Yeah, I can hear myself.
Oh, because it's coming through your line.
Mm.
He's cheating.
It's a better mic.
No, we are having a little bit of an echo thing, but we're working on it. But it's work in progress. Okay, so how does this look? Oh, he needs to do that much faster. Oh, too fast. Okay, so that works. To get there, you need to have his hand lift a little bit. No, you need your left hand too. They're both going for a ride. We do need to turn off local rotation. That's why his hand wasn't following correctly before, and now he's...
So, we gotta figure out what did Rathlos do to get shot at.
He's a big dragon.
Wow.
Okay, in Monster Hunter, what did they do?
They ate them and turned their skin
No, that's
into
what they
armor.
did to them. But what did the Rathalos and all the monsters do to us?
Nothing.
Yeah, see there. That's what's happened here.
That's right, guys. If anybody here playing Monster Hunter, you're the bad guy in that game. You just show up to their house and you start stabbing them all to death. Like it grows. So that you can wear their skin and eat their flesh. You're pretty much a psychopath.
That's Fiverr Bro.
Fire Bro just eats.
Fiverr Bro is my hero.
He is. He's what we should all inspire to be. A man who just eats enormous quantities of food and never moves. I know that's how I want to retire. 600 pounds.
If you're 600 pounds and you retire, you're doing pretty
It's gonna be
good.
a short retirement.
Well, no, the fact you even got to retirement.
Yes. Well, I get to retirement and then I get to 600 pounds. Like I said, it's gonna be short-lived. I just want to eat all the endangered animals. That is my goal in life. I want to eat some mammoth. I want them to clone the mammoth, and then I want to eat it.
You've actually brought this up before.
Well, it's very important. I still have this dream, you see.
I'm thinking like now there's like the Martin Luther King thing. You're like up on a podium and you're just spending years of your life dedicated to the research of this, and it's all for one purpose.
It's like, we've done it. We've cloned the mammoth. It's an amazing scientific feat. Yeah, awesome. So, when can we eat it? It's like, sorry?
You're just sitting
when
with a
can we eat
fork.
it? Yes. I want to eat it. I want to eat it. It's a huge scientific breakthrough. Yeah, but I'm hungry.
I don't let us SFM because of your videos to see how difficult this is. And oh boy, I gave up instantly. You guys are super talented. Yep, you're super talented, Michael.
I'm good at, like, drinking copious amounts of alcohol and then passing out.
Well, these are rigs, and so the rigs make things a lot easier. I can cheat, and so I don't really actually care about these because if you have the more stuff you have going on in the background, the less you have to worry about the minor details of it because it's just going to be so busy. So in this, I really don't care. Just mainly about making the noise make sense, but getting
This
his
is
stuff.
the cops.
Yeah, he has a rig too, but also I've just been doing this a very long time. Animating is just practice and patience, and it's annoying to say that all the time because it feels like a cop out, but that's really all it is. The more time you spend on it, the more time you learn how to get from A to B and to do it quicker. I normally don't work with rigs, so like even right now, I probably would do this a lot quicker if I had worked with them more often, but I have not.
I sometimes wonder if I would have been able to accomplish anything with the time I've spent watching you do this. But it's so much easier just to watch you do it. And then apparently I get credit anyways. So yeah, win-win. One thing I ever did with Source Filmmaker was make a bobblehead mod and a statue and plushies. And a dolphin that explodes.
They all have rifles, but I kind of want to like have one of them just like pump it like a shotgun.
Just really irritates someone.
Well, is there? Oh, there is.
Clip. No.
Okay, we're gonna try something different. So for this guy, he's going to turn a little bit this way. I don't think I'm gonna do this right.
Pump the rifle like a shotgun.
Okay. Just have him grab the one end of it, like do the one-handed one. Yeah, I won't do it with this guy. I might do it for a guy in the background. Was it? Okay, yeah, I need to lock his gun to him. This is not Soldier 2. Why am I selecting Soldier 2? You are Soldier not 2. Soldier 4. You're just a number. There we go. And your left hand as well. You gonna go make your coffee?
No. I'm probably just gonna fall asleep as soon as you're done. I'm staying awake because I want to enjoy the stream. But my eyes are very, very heavy.
I was a little bit more tired today. Or no, yesterday I was more tired. Today I'm a little better. But the other day yesterday I was pretty tired.
I was tired too, that's why I took a nap. From like, after I went upstairs after supper, I was asleep until like 10 or 9:45. Then I came down and did laundry. And then I went back to bed around midnight. But I'm tired again today. I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm afraid I'm getting old or something. I feel like it's happening too darn fast.
Finger 0 is usually the thumb. I need to do rotation local because hands are dumb.
Just start stocking the fridge with those energy drinks. That'll be healthy for me.
Sure. So these, I actually need to grab all but the main fingers because it looks like those are all the ones that are bent. I need to have them pretty straight.
Oh, then individual fingers do that.
Why wouldn't they?
Oh, I thought they were all just like a clenching fist.
Now these are the detailed models. And see, that actually doesn't make any sense for a position. His hand should actually be up here and bent down a little bit. And then trim these out a little bit. Because I can't bend the middle of the palm, but I can do my best. So we'll have him like this. Okay, now for this, I'm going to lock his hand to... Oh, no, I'm going to do the other way around. Okay, this one. And so now I can pull it out. Oh. Actually, wait. No, I'm going to do that a little different. I'm going to grab this part. Now I'm going to... There we go. I'm going to grab it here. And I'm going to have him pull it out. Okay. And at this point, I'm going to have his hand be a little bit forward and the gun a little to the side so it takes the impact when he puts it in there. Where's your other elbow again? There it is. Okay. I'm probably going to turn the hand down a little bit too.
Welcome back, Redstoner.
Yeah, I'll go back, Redstoner.
I was where you left.
Actually, we'll turn it down quite a bit. We'll do this. Okay. And for these parts, probably want to have his head churned to actually look at what he's doing. Okay, and then I can add some extra details to his motion afterwards. So let's just grab here. So we'll just round this. It's probably going to have a very quick ending. Too slow. And then I'm, at least for this blend, no, I'm gonna just finish this part up here. So I really don't care about the details for this. I'm just gonna add some random stuff. So I can't see his bottom portion, so I can just kind of bend it down, okay? Okay, now I have to unlock this because I need his hand to detach and I don't want the magazine following. Why am I selecting those bones? I shouldn't select those bones. Those are the bad bones. That's the good bones.
Not enough calcium.
Okay, something with his elbows. We're going to delay a little bit. Okay, and then when he goes to put it down here, he probably is going to have... I need to do left hand there. Okay, lift it a little bit and have it up. And then we're going to have his head turn a little bit into that motion. Cardboard cutout man will arise. No. Okay, then he looks good. We're going to
imagine some towards the back. Rattles is off the cardboard. Yeah, not real.
Justice for cardboard cutout man. That's Mitch. Now I just have to give this guy some kind of motion here so that he like feels real.
This horrible feeling that cardboard Mitch is just being stuck in a closet somewhere. It's sad now.
Okay, soldier, whatever his face was, this one, he stops moving at the end.
I need to name them all.
I need to group them is what I need to do.
He's like, that's what's his face. What's his name?
He just needs to have a little bit of extra motion in there at the end. That's fine. It was literally just about adding something, because otherwise all the pixels stopped.
Takes him like
So it's hard to finish. How long do you think a normal animation that you'd work really hard on take? It depends. That is probably I think that's actually the most common question I get, even compared to like how do I get an SFM. What is the project? Is it shots where all I'm seeing is the head, they're not interacting with any objects, and they're doing like simple conversations, or are we doing like backflips and like akimbo gunfights? Those are two very, very different projects. like for instance, the Astraeo video was like a minute something long, and that took me longer to make than Remembrance. And Remembrance hour per hour took me a lot less time because it was a lot simpler, straightforward walking. But Astraeo had constantly changing scene builds and complex shots. Whatever it is, it's probably longer than how little time it would take to animate Cardboard Cutout Man. Yep. Yeah, but no, we're not doing Cardboard Cutout Man. We would have to make Cardboard Cutout Man. We'd have to like grab one of the cardboard models from like TF2 and like apply the texture to it and then try to get rid of the edges so it works, and it'd be too much. How about something that has a lot of stunts and fighting going on? Then that's going to take a very, very long time. The amount of posing that you have to do. So like for Rathlos here, because he's not really doing too much. He only had like pose there, there,
the cops,
there, and then I just stole the back jump animation, but that was it. So he's very simple on his motions. I didn't have to worry about much. You're doing a fight scene though. Fight scenes are going to be interactions between two models. So now you have to make all the hits and the interactions in sync with each other. And because of that, there's going to be way, way more of those keyframes. So something like this, where I could do a couple seconds really quick, there you're almost micromanaging down to the frame level. And no, that's messy. That's very, very time consuming. You're looking at like tens of hours per second, probably. Let's have one guy fall over like a cardboard cutout would. No, I don't think it would work. It wouldn't fit the aesthetic because you're putting a joke within another joke, which distracts from the main joke, and then you're actually getting less from both. That doesn't work. It wouldn't work that way. It's too short of a video. To me, the joke with this shot is everybody, or at least with this part, is the fact that there's just a ton of guns and bullets and stuff being loaded. It wouldn't work with that. No, I'm not doing Derpy. No.
Derpy and Cardboard Guy.
No. I think it was the Soldier 4. Yeah, I do want to grab Soldier 4 for one more thing. There he is. He kind of abruptly goes from loading gun to forward. I'm just going to blend this a little more. And actually, I probably can.
I thought Cardboard Man was falling down. I thought that was the joke. Oh, whoa.
I'll do that.
I mean, I've already suggested that.
Right.
He needs to finish animating Fallout Equestria. It's going to be more than 3 hours.
Of work? Or the video?
I mean, the video.
The entire thing? You could do it in a movie length, but you would be skipping a lot of content.
Yeah, that's why it has to be at least as long as the first 3 seasons of My Little Pony. So however long that was, how much you need to animate. So you really need to get to it before you die of old age.
Yeah, you would need to probably do a season thing. It would probably be... The entire book could be abridged into a movie, but it would be skipping so much that it would... You have too many... The nice thing is, I guess they don't have all that many characters, but you would have to bring into and establish 5 characters. 6 if you count the Phoenix. That's way too much. 5 main characters. You would be able... If you made a trilogy, maybe. But that is essentially a season worth of content anyway. Do the whole Affinity War movie in SFM. Why make the whole thing again? I want to make what already exists, but crappier. Okay, well, I'm gonna be done because we're after 8. We're done. All I have to really do is just some of the extra animation for the guys in the background. That's about it.
For the movie to even be possible, you would need a crew of dedicated people being paid for their work. And then maybe you would have it in maybe 3 years' time.
No, then you would have Overmare.
Then you would have, Overmare.
No,
Those people didn't get paid. That was the problem.
Well, and a lot of them, though, are people that are working on this enormous project that got way out of scope way too quick because they realized how much work it was going to be for the quality they wanted, and it just doesn't work that way.
That's why you gotta pay people.
Like, you would have to custom build every environment. You would and to get the detail that you want. I wouldn't have the money. Even if you open a Patreon, even if I was making $10,000 a month, you wouldn't have it.
Win the lottery, man, so we can spend it all on making this Milo Party.
But I wouldn't want to make it anyway. I love changing projects and changing everything, and then you're saying, okay, for the next 3 to 4 years, work on one thing and one thing only. No.
Pays well enough.
No. Because, okay, great, you're making a ton of money a month on it, but I still have to do my day job.
Why?
Because as soon as the project's over, I have no job.
No.
So, no, it doesn't make any sense.
Keep it curved.
No, those big projects are always, they're going to fail from the beginning. You would need to get professional people that from an industry that know what they're doing or went to college for it. And usually it's just a bunch of people that are like, I have a cool idea and I have Microsoft Word. No.
All you have to do is thank horses, and horses become animated. That's how it works. Just like that.
No, you muted.
You can still hear me. It's like, no, stay away from my mic.
All right, well, thanks for coming to my TED Talk. All right, but that's going to be seriously discussing the joke. Well, you're the king. But no, that's gonna be it. I will be back on Friday. I'm not gonna work on this. Even if I'm not done, then I'm not gonna work on this anymore. I got to figure out what to work on next. I'm a hobbyist. I prefer to be called. But I will be back on Friday. I haven't planned any game stream this week. Because I don't know what game to play, even if we do. We beat Halo 3 Legendary. We thought about doing Reach, but I don't know if I'd want to jump right back into Halo. I thought about doing some Monster Hunter because we have like 4 people that play it. And that has more Rathalos, kind of. But I want to do that when we're doing more story stuff or something. And we're already got a good ways into the game, too. So, but yeah. Anyways, I'll put more on that and if we change our mind. So, I already have you muted.
I'm taking the microphone.
Oh. Well, I'm gonna mute it again. So, okay. Have a good week. Oh yeah, when I click Kitty, our mic go mute. So have a good night. Bye bye. See you later.